Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. We are back with a new collaboration, and today's hair is provided by Luvme Hair. Now they sent me over this pre-everything wig, and this is their 26-inch loose body wave wig. It already comes with everything you need to install the wig, and this is one of their glueless units, and it is already pre-bleached, pre-plucked, pre-parted, curled, and everything, and it is ready to go. But I decided to do something a little differently today. Like normally I would just go ahead and put the wig on, but I am going to wash the wig and then recurl it so I can show you guys how nice and bouncy and beautiful these curls can be achieved after washing the unit and reinstalling it. So this is what the wig looks like fresh out of the package. As you can see, the lace is lacing, the curls is bouncy and juicy, and this is what it looks like when I put it on my head fresh out of the packaging. But as I mentioned, I will go ahead and wash this unit, dry it, and then reinstall it and create a nice little side part for myself. So let's get straight into this video. All right. So I'm just going to quickly wash this unit just using my my Aussie's purple shampoo, and just giving it a nice little wash and condition. And the reason why I'm doing is just to show you guys that even after you wear this wig more than once, you can wash it as many times as you want and reinstall it, and you're still going to get the same softness, the same bounciness when it comes to your curls once you recurl it. So I'm just going to wash and condition this wig and then pop it in my dryer, and then once it's completely dry, we will actually begin the installation process. And though the wig came with a center part, I am going to shift the wig to the side. This is a 7x6 closure unit, and y'all know I love me a side part. I'm not really a middle part girly, so I went ahead and pre-parted my side to be on my part to be on the side. And because it's not created to be like a deep side part, what I'm going to do is actually pull out my natural sideburn on the side. That way I can still get that behind the ear effect like I'm showing you right here. So once I pull that sideburn out, I will go ahead and begin to install the wig. But because this is a glueless wig, we will be doing a glueless install, just taking a little bit of that got to be spray, spreading it on that hairline, baby, and tying the girl down. And then we would get straight into the layers and recurling the unit. So now that you guys see that I have the sideburn left out and my little temple baby hair area, I'm just going to take that got to be spray and just tap it across everywhere where that lace is. Blow dry it for a little bit, and then I'm going to do the same thing and then tie it down. And while that unit is tying down and melting down, I will go ahead and cut my layers and begin to curl up the hair and just let that melt band sit on there so our lace can be super melted with, you know, the glueless method. And while that melt band is sitting, I'm just going to, you know, slick everything around my parting area. So just going in with my wax stick and my hot comb, and I'm just going to slick everything down, making sure it's nice and neat before I begin to chop up these layers. And, you know, just making sure everything is laid in the direction that I need it to lay, so it'll make it easier for me to chop it up, curl, and do what I need to do. And as far as layering the wig, I only did like face frame layers. I didn't go all the way in and really chop the hair up. I just did it like, started like kind of, I'm not even gonna say right at my chin. I went a little further down, kind of close to like where my chain sits, sort of kind of, and that's where I pretty much started my layers. And like I said, just to frame the face on both sides, so I just went diagonal, just all the way down to the end, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side as well, and then go in with my T3 curler and a little bit of Fantasia's heat protectant spray that on the hair, and then curl the hair up. Normally I would do pin curls, but I just curled it, let it, you know, cool off, just let let it sit and cool off, and then once I remove the melt band and, you know, do everything, I will comb it all out after curling it. And as far as the direction of the curls, I just curled everything away from my face, and I'm using my 1-inch T3 curler. Y'all, I really love these curlers, but they are so expensive, so I'm about to get me the dupes, okay? I'm about to go ahead and get me the dupes and the other sizes, like the 1.5, the 2, because baby, me spending $159, $160 on the curler is just not this time around, okay? So if you really love these irons, these are the T3, but baby, they got some dupes out here for about $40, okay? So when I find the dupes, I will let y'all know. And yeah, that's what we gonna do. But right now I'm using my 1-inch curler to just go ahead and curl everything away from my face on this side, and then I will repeat the same thing on the other side.
The sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's snowing.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish curling up this front part, and I curl the bang the same way, like going away from the face, but the way I hold it is a little differently. And just be careful not to burn your forehead when you do this, because every single time I do a side part, I get the same burn in the same spot every single time, and it heals really fast, but it's just aggravating, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl up the rest of that bang, and now that I am done, I'm just gonna take some Got To Be and just smooth everything down on the top, and then I will go ahead and remove that melt band and just go ahead and swoop my little baby hair. And like I mentioned, y'all, I left out my real hair on the side for my sideburn, and then I'm going to use the wig, of course, the wig hair to create my temple baby hair. And I didn't really show that on camera because it's like, yeah, we get it. We do baby hairs 1,001 times. I've been doing this since 2017. I think y'all get the baby hair part by now. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut, comb out, swoop, do a little swoop right there. And I also did my natural baby hair on the side, same thing. Flat ironed it, curled it, swooped it, and then I'm going to comb the curls out. And after I was done with the baby hairs, it's time for the comb out. First, I'm rubbing my finger through it. But do y'all see how the baby hair look? Yes, you can't even tell the difference. So that's the wig hair for the baby hair, and that's my real sideburn on the side that I curled up. And this is a quick and great alternative if you don't have like a full frontal, but you have a closure wig and you don't want it to be too far to the side. You can always pull out your natural sideburn and make it all blend together. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the finishing touches, my little sleeking, a little holding spray. The curls are so pretty, so bouncy. I always love working with Luvme hair. They always give me some bomb hair every single time. And look, y'all, do y'all see it? She is cute, she is bouncy, she is silky. I washed her first, then I installed her, flipped her to the side, and we laid her on down, okay? So once again, this is a 26-inch 7x6 body wave pre-everything wig from Luvme Hair. Make sure you guys check out the description details down below to get you one of these, okay? Use that link. Bye.